Hey everyone, how are you doing? I'm Dr. Wendy Myers here, and I want to talk to you about how to be the best version of you, that new you in the new year. And I know a lot of you guys are doing your New Year's resolutions and you have a lot of things you want to accomplish this year. I'm getting so excited. But you have your resolutions, but I also want you to think about these top 3 things that you can do that will dramatically improve your health. If you focus on these 3 top things that I recommend for your health, it's going to be a total game changer for your health. So they are stress management, optimal sleep, and gut health. So I'm going to go over these in detail in this video. So stress is the #1 killer, and there's a reason for that. It just affects every different aspect of our hormones, our sleep, our weight, and it's just so many things. So many people today are stressed for so many different reasons. They have financial stress, they have emotional trauma from the past, they just have, stress, work stress, et cetera, and I think so many people today live in such a stressful environment with all the EMF, with the blue lights, with just so many different things that they don't even realize how stressed their body is. So it's super important to manage your stress. So one of the top things that you can do is meditate every day. And this is something a lot of people feel like they have trouble with, like calming that monkey mind or just taking the time out to do it. But the research is clear. There's lots and lots of benefits to meditation. So it's worthwhile to start a daily practice. I definitely meditate on a daily basis, and it's been a total game changer for me. Though in the beginning, it was kind of difficult to get started. Another thing you want to do is work on vagus nerve stimulation. Many people, because of stress, because of emotional trauma in the past, they have low vagal nerve tone. And so the vagal nerve innervates and helps to, power up your digestive tract, your, organs of elimination, your liver, et cetera. So if you have poor vagal nerve tone, you're going to have issues with these different organs and digestion and elimination. So there's lots of vagus nerve stimulators out there. I love the Modius Health. I love the Apollo, lots of great devices out there that you can use to help with stimulation of this nerve. The next thing you want to do is work on breathing, deep diaphragmatic breathing, because that sends a signal to your brain that you're safe. So a lot of people they're stressed out and they have this very kind of shallow breathing pattern. So taking a few moments, if you feel stressed out, to take a deep breath, super key. And then also just to have fun. I think so many people today get so caught up in work, so caught up in, just the minutia of everyday life, they don't carve out time to have fun, for connection, for community, for that social support. And this is one of those things that is so key for longevity, for like the people that lived a long time in the blue zones. Carving out time for fun is key. And it can even just be an attitude of fun, an attitude of gratitude. So the next thing you want to work on, #2, is optimal sleep. So there's so many different things that can undermine your sleep. #1 is EMF. You want to work on EMF protection because these non-native frequencies come in, they interrupt your brain waves, and there's certain specific brain waves that you have when you're asleep and to fall asleep. And unfortunately, EMFs are these frequencies that come in and can interrupt your brain patterns and wake you up. They can also cause you to release more cortisol, more stress hormone. They can wake you up in the middle of the night. Blue light from your computers, your cell phone, from watching television late at night also interrupt your sleep patterns. You got to turn off that television, that phone, that computer at least a couple hours before bed, ideally at sundown. And that's going to go a long way to helping your body shut down and prepare for sleep. The next thing you need to do, it's really important, is not eat at least 3 hours before bed. Because if you are eating before bedtime, your body's having to digest that food. It's taking a lot of energy and just all resources away from your body and repairing itself, regenerating, autophagy, all these things that we do when we're sleeping, detoxification. So your body is spending all its energy on digestion, you're going to be losing all the benefits of that sleep, or not all of them, but a great deal of it, especially when it comes to detoxification and just having a restful sleep. So really important even to go to bed a little bit hungry, just a little bit peckish. That is ideal. So like I said, there's a lot of things working against good sleep habits, regenerative sleep, restorative sleep. So many of you guys have your eyes closed for 8 hours, but you wake up feeling really tired. So I have a guide for you that goes a little bit more in depth. You can get it below. It's my top tips for optimal sleep. There's definitely way more tips than this. I know a lot of you guys are struggling with sleep, so check it out down below this video. The next third tip for an optimal you in this new year is gut health. So focusing on gut health, because I think people, you've heard this so many times about, your gut is your immunity, but your gut also, not only is the seat of your immunity, your gut also helps to make all of your neurotransmitters. It also helps to make a lot of your vitamins, your B vitamins. If you have a poor gut lining, or there's holes in your gut line, you're going to be prone to food sensitivities and, overreaction of your immune system. And it can really have this huge domino effect that dramatically impacts you every time you eat, every time you're exposed to chemicals. You can get multiple chemical sensitivity where perfumes and smoke and all these little things really, really, really bother you. These can all be traced back to your gut. So really key to be focusing on repopulating gut bacteria, to be focused on eating fermented foods, bone broths, not doing things that kill good gut bacteria, not smoking, not taking antibiotics unnecessarily. Even natural antibiotics like silver can be devastating for your gut bacteria. Not drinking water that has chlorine in it, which kill gut bacteria. Thinking about heavy metal detox, mercury, copper, aluminum, cadmium, and nickel. All these things dramatically impact your gut and your ability to digest food. But also this vagus nerve toning that I just suggested can dramatically, fire up your digestion as well and really help with motility. Eating bitter foods or just taking bitter supplements can be really, really helpful to fire up, your digestion and your bile production to help digest all of your food. A lot of different tips that I have for improving digestion. Also, if you're having a lot of these problems and you've been trying to do a lot of things for your gut, you can also try Nest Health Bioenergetics. This is probably one of the number one things I've seen to lower food sensitivities, improve immunity, improve absorption of nutrients, and improve digestion overall. It's really has profoundly turned around so many of my clients' health that have been trying everything to heal their gut, and just nothing seems to be working that they're trying, on the physical level, like with their diet and whatnot. So these are my top 3 things that you can do that will really move the needle, make the biggest impact for you and your health, the biggest return on investment. So these are things that I, want you to focus on for your health goals in this new coming year. So happy holidays, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful new year. I'm really excited about this new year. I have so many cool projects, so much content I'm going to create for you guys. So I'm so excited. So stick with me. Thanks for tuning in every week to my YouTube channel and all the videos that I'm creating. Just really a blessing to wake up and do this every day. So talk to you in the next video.